accountability partner. So Accountability Buddy would be a site where you go on, you can create a picture, a little profile of yourself, and a goal. And then it would show to you people that have a similar goal. And you would find one person that would then become your accountability buddy. And accountabilitybuddy.com would give you the tools that you would need to help each other be accountable. If one person reaches an achievement, it would notify the other person, and a whole array of other different tools that would help you be accountable to your goals. So come join me in creating the world a better place through Accountability Buddy. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ricardo, and I'm going to talk about links because it's something that we use all the time. So there are two different situations. When we are doing some research for work or college, we copy and paste a lot of links in Word documents, on spreadsheets, or maybe taking notes about keywords. But the problem is that when we are going to use them, we cannot remember which link was containing what we were going to use, or the reason for which we saved some links. So everything is a mess at that point. The second situation is that we should start using content as a way to maintain and build our networks and relationships. So let's say that I find some good article in design. I should send an email with a link to my designer friends. If I see something pretty good in mergers and acquisition, I should send an email to my boss and business people that I know and they are around me. The problem is that even though it's easy, there is not a tool, a cool and awesome and simple tool to deal with those things.
Hi, my name is Kevin Ohashi, and that's really awkward. So what the problem is your customers or your clients are saying great things about you and nobody sees it. So you save a testimonial and you have to update it on your website, and it's a pain in the ass. So what we're gonna do is make it as easy as just favoriting it when they talk to you, like on Twitter, and we make a widget that automatically puts that and updates it on your site. That's what we work on. We call it testimonials.
Hi, I'm Jordan Lee. This is Tony Ojeda. There are a lot of large problems to solve in DC, but a lot of these large problems that everyone wants to approach solving require a certain level of technical literacy to even start thinking about how to approach them. And a lot of these technical skills are really, really challenging to learn, and there's no good way to do it. So we want to work to build a data science program here in DC, an in-person, hands-on course that people can come take to teach data science and programming concepts. We're interested in talking to anyone that's interested in taking a course like this or has experience in teaching people these kind of concepts, and potentially a designer to help design a website for us. And we're just untitled right now. It's called Data Science Academy, but we'll hopefully come up with a name this weekend. Yeah. Thanks.
Hi everyone, my name's Ellie. I'm from London. I'm here working at the World Bank on entrepreneurship and incubation actually. So picture the scene for me. It's Saturday night, you're out with your friends, you're having a great time in a club, and you're dancing, and it's awesome. And then suddenly a song comes on, and it's just rubbish. And it kills the mood, I don't know, it's Justin Bieber or something, and it's just annoying. Everyone gets their phone out, and they're on Facebook, and they're looking at photos. Wouldn't it be awesome if when they got their phone out, you had an app on there that let you skip the song that the DJ's playing so you get back to dancing to your awesome jams. So that's my idea, it's called Skipped. It's pretty simple really, go to the club, you check in with Skipped. The DJ's already checked on with their proper DJ profile. Song comes on that you don't like, you hit skip. If enough people in the club hit skip, then you reach your critical mass and you all get a notification that the DJ's got to skip the song, and boom, DJ skips, and you have democratized the disco. So I'm looking for developers and designers and anyone else that wants to work on this like me.
Hi, my name is Adriana, and I've been living in Washington, D.C. for 10 years, and one thing that I've noticed is that there's a lack of support networks here because people come and go, they come to study or work, and then leave. And so one thing I've noticed is that when you're faced with a tough life situation, you have nowhere to go, you don't have your family, and a lot of times people in DC either go to a psychologist or a therapist, life coach, spiritual leader to help them through the tough times. And so one thing that's helped me through tough times is traveling and going back to my home state of New Mexico. That's very therapeutic. And so I would like to partner with psychologists, life coaches, spiritual leaders to work on tailored trips for their patients and have travel therapy retreats in New Mexico for 3 days. So I would travel with them and we would have a great experience there, and then I would travel back with them to DC. So it's not just having fun and great experience in New Mexico, but we continue to build that community when they come back to DC. And the idea is, the name is Adrivo, the travel session. Adrivo is A-D-R-I-V-O, and travel session. And I'm looking for people who maybe have been in the hospitality industry or web developers.
Hi, my name is Neil, and this weekend I want to launch Overheard. Overheard is this proven cool concept where you post a quote that you overheard or a picture of something you oversaw, but we're going to make it app-based and college-specific. So you're going to log in with your college email address. Every student has one. And you go into your college's specific overheard wall, and there you can post a funny quote your teacher said, or a picture of something you see on the streets, and it's college, so there's going to be funny shit. It gets really cool. And there's college groups on Facebook right now that have 30,000 members. But the thing is, Facebook wasn't made for overheard. We're going to make it anonymous, so you're going to use a nickname to post. We're going to use a ranking system like Reddit to organize the post. And like Snapchat, everything's going to be expiring, so the content's always fresh. It's going to be really cool. I'm really excited about this. We have the potential to grow to every college in America. I design UI, so I'm looking for app developers, iOS and Android. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alex. Basically, my concept is making a suite of apps for grandmas, fathers that are traveling or overseas, maybe in the Army, in the Navy. And basically what it is that when you're overseas, when you're outside your home, your kids might actually miss your reading, right? A lot of the parents read at night, so my app would be, my suite of apps would be a set of books where you can actually, where the parent can actually read into an iPad or into the computer, and then the kid can either instantly or pre-recorded can actually hear the story in his own home with his mom or with his dad if the mom is away. My name is Alex again. What I need, if anyone, if there's an illustrator or a storyteller, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm a developer, I'm a kick-ass. And never miss reading to your kids.
Hi, my name is Jay Prasad. My idea is Review Me. So a couple of years ago, I was applying for a job in consulting, and I had a resume and a cover letter, and I gave it to my bonehead friends to review, and all they could offer me was, oh, this comma is in the wrong place. So I want to develop a service where I can get experts in a field to actually review resumes, cover letters, essays, what have you. And so it could be, two models, one where it could be open for a crowd of experts to review, and then one where you could get like a one-on-one time with an expert. So basically just experts reviewing what you do, and so you get real feedback from people in the industry, and it's more valuable. Review Me, looking for developers and designers.
Hey everyone, my name is Kendall, and I'm trying to figure out if I can meet at 4 p.m. next Friday to go down to Richmond, and if it'll kill me versus leaving at 2 p.m. The answer is probably yes, but I'm trying to get a little more specific feedback on that. So I'm trying to find a way to do that, and some of the best thing I came up with is looking at a little known feature on Google Maps that basically just gives me like a travel, like a traffic estimate, and it's just kind of a lot of red, yellow, and green, nothing too specific. So what I want to do this weekend is develop an app that will actually give me a real idea of how long it will take me and use some of this historical data and hopefully at some point predict, based on a future event like a football game or something like that, how bad the traffic's going to be and actually give me a real idea of how long it's going to take. This weekend I'd like to just make a very simple app where I do the data analysis behind the scenes and just have something front-facing and see if people really want to use it or not. Calling it Traverse right now, but I'll probably change the name at some point.